Be making basics.
What's going on YouTube? Beat Making Basics back again with another dope video. If you're new to my channel, we are going to be coming with back-to-back daily videos, so make sure that you get subscribed. All right, so check this out. Today's video, I'm actually going to be arranging this PartyNextDoor / Drake beat in Logic Pro 10. All right, I'm gonna give you some tips, some tricks, different things like that. Before we actually get into arranging the beat, you do want to go ahead and listen to it. I'm actually going to turn down the stereo out just a little bit, just so it's not, peaking and all that. But I'm going to let y'all check out this beat. Let's see what we got here. All right, bet. So pretty much that's what we're working with as far as the beat. Now that I have it, stopping from clipping, we can turn this back up. Now, the first thing that I would recommend doing when you're about to arrange your music into, song format is to make sure everything is named properly, both here and in the workspace window. So it looks like I already have everything named here. I'm actually gonna go ahead and simplify some of these names to say like pad 1 and pad 2. We'll actually simplify these as well, so say base 1 and 2 as well. So I'm actually gonna, we'll just make this base 2. All right, but that's the first thing you're gonna want to do is go ahead and name these things and keep everything simple here. If you want to name this stuff here and then also have the same name here in the workspace window, all you have to do is hold down Shift, Option, and the letter N, and then that's gonna change the names from what it was here to what it is here. So anyway, next thing I like to do is we could either put our drums at the top here. I usually try to do put my drums at the top. Okay, and what I'll do is I'll just come over here. We're gonna close all these other windows. I'm gonna highlight this and then just push Command R several times. So maybe like 5 times. Maybe probably need more than that. Let me see. Maybe like 7 times. And basically what I want to do is I want to come up with like a basic intro, hook, and then like a verse. Okay, so since it's like more of an R&B type beat, we're gonna want to have spaces where it doesn't have drums in it, and space to let it breathe and stuff like that. So let's just see what we want to do for the intro. I know we're gonna go ahead and cut out the kick and the clap and the hi-hat, so I can easily just go ahead and take that and get rid of that. So what I'll do here as far as arranging things, I'll start off by muting it here, just so I can kind of gauge what I want at certain points. So I'll mute it there first, and then I'll finalize it by I can just click on it, hold down Shift, and get whatever I need here and finalize it. Now most people would just delete it like this, which is fine. But say if you need to make changes, then you'll have to go to another part of the song and drag it over there and stuff like that. So instead, what I do is just hold down Control and push M, and that mutes it. Okay, and so that's what I like to do when it comes to arranging my songs, is just mute out the different parts that don't need to be in each section. So let's start off with our intro here. So the intro is all about getting the people's attention. So we'll start off sparse, not that many things. So let's see if this works out. So we'll do something like that, something simple. So I'm gonna actually come over here to the middle of this pad 1, or we can start off either way. Let me see here. Let me try it the other way. Nah, we're gonna do it how I did it. So I'm gonna trim this one, push Command T and Control M like such. And then this is pretty much gonna be our intro here. So what I want to do on this hook is I want to add maybe another sound to just super solidify this part as the hook. It's going to be a sound that I'm only going to hear during the hook, and I can easily do that by maybe coming over here and like doing some layering. So I already have these pads right here, and they're using these simple chords. So what I'm going to do is just create a new track, software instrument, and then we'll go over here. And I'm actually, instead of doing Alchemy, I'm going to go ahead and grab Omnisphere, something from Omnisphere. And we'll just go ahead and open this on up. Click over here. Like that. Cool. So something that will kind of stand out here, I'm going to go more so on the string side. It's going to take too long to find a good string in Omnisphere, so I'll probably just go ahead and type it up here and just see what I come up with that way. But it's almost too many sounds in Omnisphere, to be honest. There's too many sounds in these. Let's actually go with this brass. Let's go with this brass. It's cool enough. So I'm just gonna take one of these and then just drag them down like this. And before I let go, I'm just gonna hold down Option, and that's gonna make a copy of it. So now let's listen to this hook. Now the only problem with this one is it doesn't sound any different than anything else we got going here. Maybe let's try. What I'll do here is also, we'll just take this up an octave. And how do you do that is just push Command A and then do Shift Option and bet. So I actually like that. This is gonna be a guitar part, and it'll probably be for like the hook. So we'll do this. Let's go ahead and now start working on the verses. So the verses are gonna do something a little bit different. I wanted to completely not have any drums in the first part of the verse, and then maybe we're gonna keep it building up here. And we're gonna also have like a pre-chorus. Okay, so as you can see here, we got 1, 2, 3. This is all 16 bars right here, and then this part is going to be the pre-chorus, and it's going to go to the chorus. So what I'll do is drag this right here, and for the pre-chorus, I'm just going to have the drums drop out. All right, and then it's going to do like that. Okay, so how it's going to go for the verse here, everything's going to be silent here. We'll just have this pad. So I'm going to take this pad out, and then it'll come in here with everything else. So let's just see how it flows, see if this makes sense. I'm gonna color code this as well, so visually, you know, you can look at it and see if that makes sense. This is gonna be for like more of an R&B vibe on this. So this is gonna be the color of my hooks. And really, this is like a pre-chorus right here. So I'll make this one like a little bit different. And then this is gonna be like our, you know, like our verses. So let's just listen to how this flows all the way through. What I'll do too is I'm gonna bring in this clap in this at the end, like one little clap there, and I'm gonna have this hi-hat come in midway there and cut this part out. So I'm gonna just take this back to the beginning of the verse part. And I wanted this clap to come in like as like right before the actual hook comes in. So we got the pre-chorus right here, and then we got the actual chorus right here. And I actually might turn this guitar off for the pre-chorus. Let's see how that sounds. Bet. So pretty much we have a good flow for the most part. Starts off here, you know, with an intro, then we go straight into the chorus, and then we're gonna go straight into like a verse, and then we have a pre-chorus. And for the most part, it's gonna keep on doing this type of vibe. We're gonna switch some things up though, but I'm gonna go ahead and highlight the verse and the pre-chorus and the chorus, and we're gonna push Command R. That's gonna get us verse 1 and then verse 2. You know what I'm saying? You know how this is going. And all I'm going to do is just swap this out. So instead of this one, we're going to start off this way and then end it this way instead. Just something to, you know, mix it up a little bit. Let me just do a time check on this. We're looking at 2 minutes and 46 seconds. So what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and take this intro and just drag this all over here to the end. And this is really a simplified way of doing some of this stuff. You know, obviously if I had an artist here, you know, working with me while I'm doing this, it's going to come out a certain way. So, but since we're just, you know, imagining what it would sound like if, you know, PartyNextDoor Drake got on his mug, that's what we got going on here. So I'm gonna change the color. I don't like that orange. Do maybe like a purple. Perfect. And then kind of, yeah. So now we have this complete beat here. Has a pre-chorus, has the different elements of this. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and take this, and we're gonna go ahead and put a pre-chorus on this as well. So I'm gonna take this and drag this on over here like this. And that way it's still building here. So you have it, starting off sparse, it's building, then it comes up to this, and the clap comes in, and then, let's see, do a time check on our beat. 3 minutes, 21 seconds, not bad. So let's listen to it all the way through, and then we'll, keep going from here. Cool. And so this is pretty much the basics of, arranging a PartyNextDoor / Drake type beat in Logic Pro 10. There's a couple of other things that I could do and I will do to take this arrangement to the next level. I'm gonna actually do that in another video though. Make sure you go ahead and get subscribed to my channel if you want to check that out. And also make sure you go to my site, beatmakingbasics.com. We have courses on there that have full video curriculums for you to go through. The courses have like hours of content in each one. Plus, we also have like loop packs you can grab and a one-on-one service you can do where you can, do a live Zoom call with me to get, that individual attention on your beat. So make sure that you hit me up. Make sure you go to the site. Make sure you're subscribed. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.